This one turned out to be a really strange one. I went from thinking that pretty much all of the footage was gone and didn't record due to the fact that I let myself down. For the first time since recording all these videos, I went to the gym without a full battery. And I thought it spoke volumes and was testament to the week that I'd had in London, especially in relation to this channel. It'd been a very strange week. For the last 70 odd days, this channel had been one of the most prominent things throughout my day. It's been the thing that has taken priority and been focused on the most. However, over this holiday period, going back to London, spending time with family, I felt myself really disconnect from it. And as time went on, that disconnection wasn't just healthy. I feel like it kind of turned unhealthy, and not being on top of charging my phone just epitomizes that. It went from quite nicely realizing that, wow, I can kind of take a break whilst doing this. I can focus on what was family at the time and enjoy time with them whilst getting my work done, the work being this project. And that slowly created cracks in my armor. I slowly but surely began to waver, and I missed days in my training log. Like, there's a couple of days from this week where I haven't written a thing because I left my book at home, or I was at the gym and was just too stimulated to remember to do it, so just fucked it off. It was a bit of a whirlwind of a week when it came to my training. I think I only trained at the same gym 2 days in a row, which is very strange for me. And whilst I'm somebody that from time to time does seek discomfort, training at 3-4 different gyms in the space of 7 days is somewhat alien to me. I feel like a lot of the beauty of what I'm achieving with this project and what I'm aiming to achieve actually comes from stability and routine. Because with stability and routine and daily practice, you leave yourself a lot of room to just think and just be and just exist. I noticed from the first day, I remember speaking to the missus about how I'm not going to be listening to my audiobook for this week, simply due to the fact that driving to the gym, the routes that I take to the gym are far less peaceful than the routes that I take to the gym on a daily basis. And I just wasn't taking in anything that I was consuming. It was just going in one ear and out the other, due to the fact that I was unable to focus on it because my driving wasn't an automatism like it is during my daily routine. During my daily routine, the drive is peaceful and the drive itself is just automatic. I could do it with my eyes closed. I could do it asleep if I wanted to. So you can imagine how easy it is doing it whilst really, really listening to an audiobook. So there was a lot of lessons to be taken from it. There was a lot of lessons learned. And for that, I enjoyed it and appreciated it. I got 1 or 2 videos that I myself look back on and actually like. However, the majority of them and the majority of my workouts felt very wasted. They felt very distracted. It's incredibly overstimulating. I found it incredibly overstimulating. Gym hopping on a daily basis, not knowing where I was going to land tomorrow, and just not having any sort of consistency. But like I said, we learned a lot of lessons. I'm going to be putting a lot more pen to paper now. And it's interesting, like it's not how I would have liked to start the year, but I've never really put too much emphasis on New Year's and all of that. It's just been a checkpoint to me. It's always just been a place for me to just acknowledge where I am. I find it very interesting that the New Year period was the shakiest, so to speak, for me in this project, which is frustrating. But seeing as this is the lowest, I guess you could say, I've been on this project, and not that I'm low. I'm not low at all. Like, I'm not down about it. I just mean it from a perspective of like quality, and the quality in which I've been able to produce in both my workouts and then subsequently on this channel. I guess there's only one way but up. So happy New Year, and I shall see you tomorrow.